Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elf Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Cookie Run Kingdom. So this is post-production commentary because you know the drill. There's video here. This is me from the future. What do you think happened with the, I don't know, audio? Yes, so apparently I made my issue of failing things again with microphone issues because apparently I'm really bad with that stuff, and the audio sounded like yeah, so that really sucked. You probably heard almost nothing there, hopefully, or it sounded weird. But it really sucked. It didn't go well. So, yeah, I'm here from the future to try to fix this because, personally, I really wasn't happy with the video, which sucks because I was actually pretty happy with what happened in it. So here we're doing a lot of draws today. That's mostly what's happening today, so if you're not interested, then don't stay. But I have a feeling you are. So we have 3,000 guild torches. We're actually going to be doing 30 guild gachas, which is a lot. A lot, man. It's painful, because I've done nearly, I want to say, like 300 to 400 of these draws, which, I'm going to be honest, is way too much. But this is a moment where something interesting happened. You may have noticed, hey, 2 epics in a row, you got the treasure. That's crazy. Wait, a 3rd epic? Nah, that makes no sense. A 4th epic, 3 soul stones. Yeah, we just, oh, a 5th. A 5th epic, another treasure, 5 epics in a row. We got 5 epics in a row. 2 of them the treasure that I had never gotten before, and 1 of them 3 cream puff cookie soul stones. I guess today's my day with the guild gacha. Like I always say, one day I'll get lucky and it'll be cool and it'll be the title of the video. This is that day, because I'm not going to do the math now and I haven't done it yet. But 12.5% times 5, that's going to be a really, really low number, and that's going to be a very interesting title as far as I'm concerned. So that was nutty. Very nutty. Because it's a 1% chance for the bookseller's monocle, it's 0.3% for the, oh, actually that's the cookie. It's 1% for the soul stones as well. I don't know how that happened. That was absurd luck. Really, really absurd luck. Even just the 1% back-to-backs, that's 0.1%. And look, another epic. Okay, not very good. But yeah, these 3 draws, as you're going to see, especially the first 2, were really insane. The second one, 3, no, never mind. Flame of Unity level 5, I'm skipping time. Actually, was it the 3rd one? This is bad. It's been like 20 minutes tops. Why can my memory not remember anything from 20 minutes ago? Nope, not that. Okay, another epic though. But seriously, like so many epics. 8 epics so far from 20 draws with a 12.5% chance. Keep that in mind. 8 epics, 20 draws. And what are you going to see now? I think there was at least 1 epic here. Oh, man, why is my memory suck? Here we go. Epic. 3 more cream puff cookie soul stones. We're at 14 out of 20, which is nutty. Especially since we started off with 8 out of 20. So, yeah, we're actually close. If we got this exact same luck again, we would have cream puff cookie, which is really cool. Plus, you know, out of, well, you know, 30 draws. Well, actually, much more interesting, out of 20 draws, we got 8 epics. That's really absurd luck. Like, absolutely absurd luck. Plus, we got 6 soul stones overall. That's really good, too. Those were really good. That's probably the best that happened today, because the guild gachas, I'm usually really bad luck with it. It was insane. You may notice, by the way, we have a lot of gems, and the arena season flag resetted, because the arena season reset. Anyways, Bookseller's monocle. One lance through this crystal clear monocle is able to detect and cleanse debuffs from the whole party and restore 15% of each cookie's max HP too. It goes up 1.4% per level. It's obviously an active ability. It's interesting. Charging 17 seconds. What on earth is that? Cooldown 23. This is weird. It's a pretty cool treasure. I don't think it's very good because it basically feels like a worse version of Herb to me. But I don't know. The fact that I pulled 2 is a little disappointing, though, because it makes it seem anticlimactic. I feel like that's something that I definitely notice is, if you get something super rare, that's awesome, but then you get it again, and you feel very anticlimactic, which is very disappointing. It's just overall, I mean, I don't know. It was cool to get the treasure, though. I really appreciated it. And as you will soon see, it's not our only good treasure luck. Yes, hinting at something in the future. We are going to upgrade Licorice Cookie, by the way. We have enough to upgrade his skill. Just barely 2 more levels to 58. To 58 to 59, though, is 28 more. And 59 to 60, I'm pretty sure is going to be 30 more, which is a little nutty. I'm not going to lie. 60! I need, well, not 16 total. I need 59 more. 59 more. You get 5, I think, if you're beating the max boss on level 9. That means you get 15 at a time. You would need 4 days of the boss. That's an entire week of grinding for 2 levels. It's absurd. But you know what? It already happened. Oh, so this is the point, by the way. We would go back to our horrible luck with something else. In this case, Fig Cookie, because the lucky game. I swear, when I got Kumaho, I pulled her at least twice, probably 3 times. We haven't pulled him once yet. There are very few rewards left. There's only 7 left in total, including him. We have one more draw. This is probably our second last, maybe third last draw for the entire event, because they're not really giving us very many free ones anymore. And we got 200 gems. Yeah, I don't know. Our luck with Fig Cookie has not been very good so far since we're still missing him. Tiger Lily Cookie, by the way, is the new gift monthly cookie, featured month cookie, whatever you want to call it. She is the cookie of that. That is her status for this month, which is pretty cool. We're doing some more rewards. We do have 200 torches, which, as you're about to see, I realized, hey, you know what? We just got absurd luck with those 30 draws and 3,000 torches. Let's do 2 more, even if 10 draws are better, or maybe not. I'm honestly starting to wonder if it's just a myth, and it's a myth that people want to believe and somewhat believe based on coincidences, so everyone just believes it, and because of that, it's almost like a cycle of peer pressure, except in this case, everyone that plays the game pressure to assume that, oh yeah, obviously it gives better luck. Pretty sure it doesn't, but I mean, part of me also thinks it does, which is why it works. As you will notice here, though, we have 20 cookie draws in total and 4 treasures. It's interesting. As I said, we do have a lot of draws to do. So we do treasures, nothing. Blind Healer Staff. The final epic cookie. So yes, we just unlocked 2 of the final treasures that we needed. And now we have every single treasure in the game. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. I had absolutely no idea. But our treasure luck this video was absolutely insane. I have no explanation, but that was a 1% drop chance from 2 treasures. Obviously, it's not exactly like that, but that's still pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. So for the next 2, we didn't get anything. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I was originally thinking, hey, wouldn't it be cool if just like the bookseller's monocle, we get another one? I think in part it was because I actually wanted another one of those, but nah, it didn't happen. Anyways, we start the never-ending. That felt like a tongue twister, maybe it was, but never-ending cookie draws with the normal gachas and the featured gachas and all the gachas of the universe, because that's what this game is. But yeah, I mean, when you have 25,000 gems and they give you 20 free cookie cutters, you have to, do a lot of cookie draws, which is pretty cool. Wizard cookie, pretty exciting. By the way, in case you're curious, why did the audio break? Do I have a reason this time? Headphones. I was super excited. I was like, you know what? I'm finally determined. I'm actually going to use headphones when making a video. That'll be cool. I'll be able to hear the audio and all that stuff from the game better. That sounds like a good idea. What I didn't realize was plugs suck. If you've ever had to deal with anything ever, you might realize that plugging something into something, things don't always plug in very well. And the issue with anything to do with audio is, if it's just a smidge bit not perfectly in, you hear the death noise of crackling. Which basically means everything has fallen apart. It will never fix itself unless you fix it for you. And even then, it probably won't fix itself. So basically, that's when you know you're doomed. Unfortunately, after starting to edit the video, it took me about 2 seconds to realize that I was in trouble and I was seriously doomed. I hate it. It's not a very good feeling. You do something and you finish it and then oh, that doesn't look. It makes me think of origami, folding paper, which in case you're curious, is not something I do because I suck at it. I can't fold paper very well. I tend to just create a ball of paper more often than not. But with origami, I find is always something like, oh, cool, you have something, you following a tutorial or something, because obviously you can't come up with something yourself, that's even harder. And you get to the end and they're like, okay, so here's our perfect, no error, no bends, no mistakes ever t-shirt or, I don't know, penguin or anything whatsoever, even if it's the most basic thing ever. Here's our perfect origami cube. It could be something as simple as that, which I think exists, who knows. Origami's weird, there's a lot of cool stuff there. It's cool, but I will never understand it very well. And then you look at yours and you're like, well, this doesn't look like that. Mine looks like a ball of paper. Which is, of course, as I was saying, every single reaction to mine ever. Yeah, it makes me think of that. It's not a very fun experience. If you've ever done either of the two things, either see failed, very, very failed audio, or better yet, seeing your very crumpled piece of paper of origami. Unless you're good at that, which is cool, because like I said, it's really cool, I just can't do it. But it's like that. It's not a very good video. It's bleh. Why can't I talk today? It's because I'm upset. That's probably it. I can't talk because I'm upset. That happens. But yeah, that's sort of what it feels like. You're like, oh yes, it's gonna go so well. I love this. This has been super fun. Oh no, this origami looks like a pile of paper. Or this audio sounds like a broken, backwards, inverted tape recording. I have no idea. I don't think reverted's a word there, but who knows? It doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, so we have one more cookie draw. And then it is time for the gem draws. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, we're going to be spending gems because, let's face it, if we only spent, the free stuff, I would have hundreds of thousands of gems. Instead, I only have tens of thousands of gems, which in other words means I have 10 times as many gems as you probably do. Because I have a feeling where, hey, I know there's no reason to, but I'm going to save onto my gems anyways. There's literally absolutely no reason for me to do it, but I decide to do it anyways because I don't like not having very many gems. And in my mind, not having very many gems means having less than 12,000. But no, we're not spending that many. I believe we do 10 more 10 draws, so we end up doing 40 of the normal cookie draws. Then we have 32 of the normal, so it's like 72. And then we did 4 treasures. 76, a total of 76 draws of variations. So, that's pretty cool. We did a lot of draws, over 75 in total, and the first 20 were, not even the first 20, the first 10 were by far our best, the first 10 draw. So, only like 7.5, 10 draws worth nothing, I understand, but, it's still a lot. I guess that would be a lot of gems, if you actually think about it. 7, 10 draws, it's 21,000 gems, that's, almost as many gems as I had at the start of this video, man. That's even crazier to think about. I could have afforded 90 draws. Am I doing the math backwards? I don't think so. 3,000 times 9 is... 3,000 times 9 is 27... is 2,700. Or 27,000, rather. Did I do that math wrong? No, I'm pretty sure you could afford 90 draws. 10 draws. With 27,000 gems. I feel like something doesn't add up, or I'm making complete sense, and I'm just not making any sense to myself. That could definitely be it as well. We will never know. But I mean, yeah. So, I promise, the guild gachas are almost done. I believe this is our second 10 draw. To be perfectly honest, in case you can't tell, as my rambling jumblings probably sound pretty similar to their normal randomness, I'm actually not really paying much attention to the screen, which I probably should be. But anyway, so yeah, that's all of our gem gachas. It is time to look at the second treasure, because we have all of them now. Blind Healer Staff heals the cookie with the lowest HP by 55% of all cookies' total attack for 5 seconds. What? When I first read that, and even still reading this description again, this treasure's weird. It's a cool image, it's an activated ability, which is okay, I guess. It's just weird. I feel like it honestly could be a cool passive if it was just so-and-so amount of damage heals your weakest cookie over time. That would be cool, like a lifesteal. It doesn't do that, though. It's an active ability, and therefore, it's weird, and I don't think it's very good. And you know what? It doesn't matter, because you almost always have at least the Stop Jelly Watch and the Old Pilgrim Scroll, and then your third treasure is the only one that you have some control over, even though it usually becomes either Ghost Tentacle, or, I don't know, Grim Scythe, or maybe I've heard, the Librarian's Enchanted Robes. That one's pretty good now, too, but realistically, there's not that much of a variety, but yeah, the Enchanted Robes are actually a really good pairing with Pastry Cookie, because attack speed buffs. Pretty sure Tiger Lily, Madeline, and Mint Choco are also good, because they all give attack speed. There are actually a lot of cookies that give attack speed now, come to think of it. I think they really wanted to try to make it more balanced between damage and attack speed, and that's why Mint Choco and all of the other attack speed cookies got all their buffs. Because, well, they didn't want you to be like, damage is the best, attack speed sucks. Which is the exact opposite in the other game I play, Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense, coincidentally, where damage isn't that great and attack speed's really good. I don't know, but yeah, they're trying to balance it out, I think, except the reason attack speed can sometimes be better is if damage is straight up numbers, not percentage, but if they're both percentages, damage is almost always better. That's just the truth of the matter. If they're both a percentage, I guess you want them even, theoretically, but overall, if they're both a percentage, you'd probably rather have more damage than more attack speed. You don't want to have it to be Well, I guess actually that's the opposite, because if you had more attack speed, it would be less sporadic, but I don't know. Anyways, we're doing dark mode now. Not too many more, I promise, but we are doing a little bit of dark mode, so we're here. Yeah, so I've decided I'm going to go through all of the 5, I think, cookies that are in the monthly reward. So we have Madeline, Werewolf, why is my mind blank? Snow Sugar, who I believe was the first one. Tiger Lily, who's obviously new. And Mint Choco, I think? Pretty sure. That's who we put in. I'm not sure if he's the actual one. Am I being dumb? Are there like 6 or 7 of these monthly ones and I'm very forgetful? Or is Mint Choco actually the next 5 and did I actually get all 5 correct? Because if I did, I'd honestly be really surprised. Because I really don't think I got all of these right, but I'm not quite sure, so who knows? By the way, if this audio sounds bad, then this video isn't going up. So why do I do that? You see it all the time. It's just it's self-doubt. It's self-doubt, except when you're talking, you just say the self-doubt because, well, why would you not bother saying it if you're already talking in the first place? And here goes my random jumbling again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, whatever. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's cool. Honestly, random talking, people just saying whatever's on their mind, the first thing that comes to their mind, it's kind of like improv. It's very interesting. I'm not very good at improv, though maybe I am, because I guess that's sort of what I'm doing right now. And in case you can't tell what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to talk for as long as I can, as fast as I can, to never stop the sentence, but I'm not doing a very good job, because I'm pretty sure I just stopped there, but whatever. Let's try to keep going, and I'm done. Did you find that interesting? That was fun to do, I can tell you that much. Try your best. How long can you talk in a straight sentence without not talking, without taking a break, trying to take as short breath as possible without saying anything? Well, trying not to speed up, but I sort of did, and then I still failed. That probably sounds really weird, but yeah, it's pretty fun to do. I don't know why I'm doing it. I think it's like a vocal exercise of some sort, to like speed up your talking and try not to talk and talk very fast. Except now I'm doing it by accident because I'm thinking about it and I'm talking about doing it and it's making me do it. I really need to just slow down for a second, don't I? It's because I don't want to talk about the actual game. We're playing. We're using the 5 cookies. I'm just mad and I'm trying to distract myself. And I guess distract you as well. If you're watching, then cool. I'm clearly not, so maybe you're just listening. I guess if you're listening, that's probably an even better sign, because that means if I ever break a video, then you might still watch it. I am curious, how many of you are here because you like the video? How many are here because you like the, I guess, audio, the voice, the talking, my random jumbling, as I like to call it? And how many of you are actually here for, like, the combination of the two? Because it is interesting to know. Because for all I know, maybe you're like, well, I kind of would have preferred if there was just no audio and no video. I'm not surprised if there wouldn't be that many of you, but who knows? Who knows? Anyways, I believe this is our last dark mode stage we do. Pretty sure. Not positive, but pretty sure. So you know what? I'm actually going to start the intro, not the intro, but part of the intro stuff now. Because yes, I do have my repeated intro that I do all the time. Please consider giving the video a like if you're enjoying. Because, well, I'm upset and I had to record this audio twice, so, you know, it's nice. I appreciate it. Makes this feel a little more worth it. But also, consider subscribing. Join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day. It's super nice. I really do appreciate it because we are on our way, the journey to 1,000, which technically we've been on since the beginning, but, you know, we're still on it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I don't exactly know what else I want to say here, but yeah. So if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, you are the ones that actually have any control over that happening, so I would really appreciate it if you do. And I'm sure a lot of you guys here, if you have subscribed already, would appreciate it as well, so, you know, make sure to do it. I mean, if you want to, I guess, but, you know, you should do it anyways. But yeah, so, I'm pretty sure we're done here. Why am I paused? Was it loading that whole time? Man, it's weird. It's weird watching a video and commentarying over it because I'm not used to it, because I don't do it very much, because I don't like to do it. Whatever, I guess I was wrong, by the way. Apparently we're doing more dark mode. I think this is the last stage. This is where it happens. I'm saying I think this is the last stage, and then there's going to be another one, and then another one, and then another one, and I'm always going to be wrong. Yeah. I don't know. One thing I am noticing is that Ice King, from the thing that Snow Sugar Cookie summons from the back, it really looks like... It honestly looks like a very, very fat dove, and I have no idea why. I think it's because there's the very tiny wings, and it's very white. It makes me think of a dove, and a very fat one, and I have no idea why. Because, I mean, maybe it's somewhat similar looking, but I don't really think that looks very much like a dove. It's, for whatever reason, my brain's looking at it and thinking, Yeah, that looks like a fat dove. That's totally what that is. I don't know. I feel like we try to associate animals into various things that they're not really a part of. Because animals are cool. I mean, we have Werewolf Cookie here. He's a human-animal cookie hybrid cookie thing. Because werewolves are generally humans, but I guess werewolf just means you turn into a wolf. So, well, you don't even turn into a werewolf. You turn into, like, a human wolf. So, I don't know. Is Werewolf Cookie part human? Who knows? Conspiracy theory started. But, yeah. Sorry about that. I forgot that I wanted to check how long the video was. Yes, I should have known when I looked at the audio then that, hey, it broke. But yeah, we have a lot of gold here. Over 2 million, which is enough to upgrade our cookie castle to level 10. Only issue is, we can't do that because there's nothing to do. And by that I mean we don't have the treasures, so... Not treasures, I want to call them treasures. They are rarities. I don't know why I said treasures then. Seriously, what's with all the pausing? What was I doing? I really wish I knew what I was actually doing when I did this. Because I'm just pausing at random spots and I guess I'm doing the outro now. So, you know. Anyways, here we go. Looking at the castle now. Have the gold. Super awesome. We have all the quests. We don't have the treasures. Rarities. What is wrong with me? Treasures, rarities. Same thing. Not really. I don't know why I keep mixing those up. So, we're probably going to end up doing that soon. But you know what? That's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!